So let me just show you what we're doing tonight, and before we go any further, I need to remind you of something. So I sent out an email with all the deadlines of classes and events that have a deadline approaching. And so let me think. The first one is it would be the monthly card class that I run, and we are going to be using the expressions or autumn expressions, and the deadline to register for the class would be the 15th. You can just join the class, come to the studio, or get it to go, just pay for the class. Or if you decide that you want to get some perks while doing that, then you can join the club. And then I have a few here watching that are club members. So shout out to my Crafty Club members. Thank you for your support. And so there we go. So we're going to use the Autumn Expressions bundle. And we're going to create 4 nice, beautiful cards. We're going to use this paper right here. And I will need to work on the embellishments because they're not going to be available. So I will have to, choose something different from that. Or if I get them, then I will choose that. Add those. But these cards will be beautiful. If you remember last week, I had a class with the Autumn Expressions. I showed you how to work with the dies. These are to die for, I think. They're very cute. And there we go. So that is that. Then what do we have? On the 17th, I have a deadline for my 3rd Christmas card class that will be using the Peaceful Evergreens bundle and also the Peaceful Season stamp set. I will provide the die cuts for these, but you will need to have the Peaceful Evergreens bundle if you're choosing to get the class to go. Otherwise, you can come to the studio, and the class will be on the 26th, the last Saturday of the month. It will be in the afternoon. And then what do we have? The other deadline will be on the 20th. I have 2 of them. The 2 deadlines will be for my breast cancer fundraiser, and I'm going to show you a sneak peek of the stamping of some, okay? Stamping and non-stamping projects. So let me see, the non-stamping projects will be this. Only half, you get to make 10 cards. So this is non-stamping. Everything, you don't need a stamp, nothing. This is easy peasy. And we have fun folds. And this is the non-stamping. And you will get to make 5 more cards. So the total of 10 cards. And you have a fully detailed tutorial to show you. No video, just a tutorial with step-by-step how to assemble these. Obviously, you'll have the pictures as well, and you also will receive lots of supplies. You will receive, let's see if I have him here, but you will receive, let me grab the catalog, and I already in my video already has all. I have a video that I did. But anyways, you will receive a pack of these 2 cards and envelopes. And what I designed with this. My friend Judy designed with this set. Okay. You will receive the 2 packages. You will receive the Saying Something ephemera pack and Something for Everything. This is for the non-stamping. You will receive a pack of dimensionals, a pack of Sunny Days dots, and linen thread to complete. Because if you can see here, we're using all of them, the supplies. Now for the stamping option, and that is $55 plus shipping, okay? The stamping option that I'm going to show you are the same layout, but instead we are stamping the sentiments and changing a bit. I changed a bit in my design. Then this is basically the same. You just stamp, and this is another one, and this is another one. So just to give you an idea, and what you get in the kit, you will get the package, you will get the something for everything, the images, because you will get the stamp set included, dimensionals, embellishments, and linen thread, some of the linen thread, and the cost is $65 plus shipping if you need it to go. Otherwise, you can come and do a porch pickup. Registration closes on the 20th, and then the package will be ready around November 10th, I think I did. But yes, these are beautiful cards that you can put together in no time. They're simple and beautiful, okay? So, oh boy, Sandy, you're on. Thank you for tuning in, even though you're, in the middle of things. Be safe. Okay, so that is that. And then what else do I have? The 20th is also the last day of the early bird registration for the Creative Escape that I have the first weekend in December, the 7th and 8th. And I think I have maybe one spot left. So, and if that is the case, if I get everything filled up before the 20th, then I will close the registration. And I might have a, what do you call it? A waiting list just in case somebody has to, back out. But usually it doesn't happen. And yes, so if you're thinking about it, if you have friends that are thinking about it, then hurry up. Because we're going to be closing up soon. Okay, I blabbered enough. And one thing that I need to let you know, I will be gone October 15th through the 24th. I will be going to see my mom. So I am debating if I have time to do everything, because I have a lot of classes to design before I leave. And I will let you know. I will pop on before leaving, maybe with a class, or maybe extending the registration for this class, because I am sure that you're going to like this class, especially if you want to start with your Christmas cards. Okay, let me just start, and off we go, because we're going to make 5 cards. And as I said, we're using the Sentimental Wishes, and actually I'm using the Sentimental Christmas suite that includes the stamp set, the dies, the ribbon, the embellishments. I just found out that these are on back order until the 21st. So, that I usually give a gift with a certain amount of the order. So if the druzy adhesive backed embellishments won't be back in time, then I will switch with the adhesive back dot. So these are the druzy, and you can see this is my started pack. So you have 2 sizes of silver and gold. These are the adhesive backed sparkle gems, and we have silver, gold, and then we have black as well. So they're pretty much just, these are a little bit bigger than that. You get, so I'm going to design the class with these, but please know that if you qualify to put your order to get the card kit, then I might substitute with these, okay? That is all. So I hope everybody's doing okay. Those down in Florida. I see Sandy, and then sending hugs to you, okay? So here we go. We are starting with wanted to show you the Sentimental Wishes stamp set is a cling. I've used all the stamps. Creating these cards, I used all the stamps, so you will see it out there. And look at these cutie patootie set of dies. They are small but mighty, okay? You have the dies that will die cut the images 1, 2, 3, and 4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then you have also this extra one. You have 1, 2, 3, 4 sentiments, a mixture of printed and kind of a cursive or a nice font. And I love that. What else? The dies. So this coordinates with the set of paper, the Sentimental Christmas, and Stampin' Up is donating $3 for each pack that has been sold to support children's literacy. Okay, so that's why I use this one. This is why I want to use as much as I can, because we would like to do, you know, to help out for that. And one thing that I wanted to show you, these are the patterns of the paper. And let's see, so we have this pattern on the other side, beautiful if you love to scrapbook. Then we have this pattern right here, and then we have stripes. This pattern I wanted to show you. Let me see where I put my dies. Probably under somewhere right here. I wanted to show you that the dies will die cut this image as well as the ribbon. Okay, can you see that? So they will be going for that. I don't think let me see, I don't think the candles can be cut. Let me try. Maybe I'm lying, but I don't think. Or maybe yes. Nope, they're not the same, and there's nothing that resembles the shape, so the candles you will have to stamp and die cut. And that's what I did in my card. So this is the other paper, and on this side you can do another scrapbook page if you want to. Then we have a bazillion of trees that you can also fussy cut if you want to. And then this is a nice neutral pattern. And then we have these ribbons, and then we have these trees, and we have this pattern. I like this pattern right here, this one, and on the other side it goes like that. Okay, so let's start with the class. And I did a lot of the die cutting and coloring as well, because I wanted to speed up the process of making the card, showing it to you, because you all know how to stamp and color, right? And die cut. So the class is the Sentimental Wishes. I'm going to just tell you, if you place an order of $45 or more, you will receive the supplies to make the 5 cards. If your order goes of at least $60 or more is always better, you get the cards, obviously the envelopes, and a free pack of embellishment. Here I will not include the embellishments, but here you will get a full pack. Okay, you have to use the host code right there, and it will be embedded in my newsletter. And also I already sent out an email today with the information. So if you want to get the class, you can always click where it says click here, and it will get you to my online store. Now let me turn this one off, because now I'm warm. I had to turn on my heater because I was cold down here. Okay, let me start with the easy peasy one. So we're taking these supplies, okay, and this is what you could get if you qualify. So you get your card base. You will get a piece already embossed. You will get you pieces of designer series paper and these die cuts and the insert. Okay, this die cut I might or might not, but this one needs to be stamped. And the one thing that you need to have is the bundle to make the cards as I designed them. Okay, the inks that we're using is Memento ink. Real Red, and Shaded Spruce. So these are the 3 colors, but also for the cards that I needed to color, then I will show you which are the stamping blends. For this one, we're gonna go easy peasy. So we're gonna stamp on these 3 elements. We're gonna fold this card base. This is Real Red. Let me grab here. This should be going together pretty simply and quickly. Okay, so we are grabbing the sentiment and we're stamping Let's Celebrate This Season with Shaded Spruce. Shaded Spruce is a gorgeous green that I love. Love. So we're gonna stamp that smacked here in the middle. Let's celebrate this season. There, let me grab my stamping chamois so that I can clean and not be messy. And then we're going to grab our ribbon. And let me grab the stamp that has the ribbon. Let me take them out. Where did I put it? Let me take all, there he goes. So what I'm gonna do is ink my stamp, and hopefully I can do this without making a mess, and laying this on top and stamping like that, and voila, that is stamped there. So by the way, as usual, if you stick around, leave a comment and everything else that you already know, you might be entered, you will be entered, not might be, if you leave a comment, you will be entered in the drawing for, this time I'm going to give you 5 cards. So I'm going to draw 2 names and give away a set of 5 cards from my bazillion of cards that I have. Okay, so let's put this one together. No, I need to stamp. I need to stamp something else. That would be this image. That would be the, what is this? The holly? I think it's a holly. So I'm going to ink. No, this needs to be inked partially. See, I almost forgot because I don't want to do too much of a mess. So I'm going to just ink it partially because I don't need the full image. I'm going to stamp right there. Okay. And then partially, I'm going to stamp right there. And then partially inking and stamping right there. Okay, so it might look messy, but it's not. Okay, so here we go. Oh, I cleaned it, but I'm gonna need it again for my inside. See, I keep on forgetting things. This time I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna use as much as, voila. Okay, so let's put this card together. I'm gonna use our, okay, so which way is which? It doesn't really matter. Which one do I like the best? I think I'm liking this as best. So I'm gonna put, you're gonna see why. Yes, for now, I'm just gonna put it on this and a little bit in the middle. And then I'm going to put this one down like such. Okay. And only here. Then I'm taking my strip of paper and I'm going to run it like that. And I'm going to tuck it under like such. So this is a way of saving a bit of your paper. Then I'm taking, obviously, dimensionals. I'm putting this card like such. Okay. I always forget to have a little container to put my backings of my dimensionals. Okay, then we're taking this. Let me see what I did. Then I'm putting this one like such. I'm gonna take a little bit of a ribbon length here. Okay. We are going to do this down here and cut it. For now, we're going to just chop it like that. Okay, then we're going to take our, what did I do here? Because I need to remember. I think I did this, and then I took a dimensional and a dimensional. Okay, and then we're gonna go and put this one like such. Voila, that it stays down. This one will go right here, and we're gonna put dimensionals. I'm gonna do this top and bottom, and well, actually, yeah, put it down straight, Monica, as straight as possible. And then this one, I actually cut half of it, and we're gonna just use half of it and put a dimension. I'm gonna finish these straps here, little strips. And I'm going to tuck this one under the paper because I can still lift it because I have a dimensional there. Let me see. Yep. Then I'm going to take my ribbon that I stamped, and we are going to attach that one and put it like such. Okay, so this is a simple card. We're starting simple, and then we'll finish with a bang, like a fun fold. It's a fun fold that I already used in one of my classes, but I modified it. Okay, so now let me grab these scissors because I need to trim without cutting my fingers off. Okay. That one, and now we're going to embellish it, and we're going to grab the druzy, and we're going to go one large. And remember, if you qualify, then if they become available, I will provide those for free. If they don't, then I will substitute. And voila. So this is your card number 1. Easy peasy, nice and easy. Embossing, stamping, all that jazz. Okay? So let's move on to card number 2. I need to clean this just to make sure. Okay. Now, for card number 2, I'm going to use, let's see. Oh, I'm going to go with this one. So we're going to go up a little bit, step by step. So these are the supplies. And for this card, we are only stamping the sentiment because, as I told you before, I used the designer series paper. So I cut the stocking and the ribbon with the dies from the designer series paper. We have a card base in Old Olive, and this is probably one of my favorite cards, the combination of these colors. Okay, this is the paper, the candles on one side, and then you have that paper, the piece that could be used for scrapbooking. Okay, so this one is gonna go centered like that. There we go, easy peasy. Then we have a piece of, this is what's the name of it, Poppy Parade. Okay, and this is a strip of paper that has stripes in Poppy Parade, and we're going to glue it together like such. And this is embossed with the exposed brick 3D embossing, okay, embossing folder. So we are going to kind of center it. Yes, I did center it in mine. Okay, now we're taking the ribbon and doing the usual trick, because we are saving ribbon, because nobody's gonna watch or see what's in the back, right? Because it gets glued down. I'm gonna secure it, trim it, and because I have them there, we're going to do this. Gonna secure this one right there, so this is done. And then we're gonna do the same for this. Okay, take the strip and use that, and here we go. So now we have that, and this is gonna go down like such. Okay, are we following? So this one is that, and we're gonna be kind of like that. Okay, simple, simple. Now we're going to put dimensionals behind our die cut from our designer series paper. And I don't remember how many you get, but you get, you know, a lot, because you have 2 sheets, remember, in a pack of 12 by 12. So you can create not a bazillion, but quite a few of cards using just the paper. Okay, well, I need to put this one down first. So you have that, because I was going to stick it somewhere. Okay, peel that off. And I'm going to put this one kind of toward here, like such. Okie dokie. Do I have it the way I want it? Let me add a little piece just to even it out. Now I can attach this. Okay, I'm gonna put it down like that. Okay, and then we're gonna take our mini dimensionals and pretty much doing what we did before, put it over there, but this time we're gonna attach this there. Look how stinking cute. Now we're stamping, and we're grabbing a piece of, this is basic beige, and we're gonna stamp "Have a Very Merry Christmas" using Memento. Okay, and we're stamping, hopefully straight. Yes, but then we are going to trim it. Let me grab, these are trim, 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 and let's do this. Voila. And I can trim this one a little bit. So the only part that we need are these. Have a, we're going to trim it. And just make it all even there. Okay. Now, what did I do? We are going to put this one, Very Merry Christmas, like that. We're going to put a pile of dimensionals on this side because everything else is lifted. Okay, a little bit of adhesive here, just want to make sure that I pronounce it correctly. And there we go. So now everything is leveled, and then we're going to grab our mini dimensionals and put 1 and 2. Maybe I only need 1, but that's okay. We're just going to make sure. Okie dokie. And this is going to go right there, like such, and stick. And I'm going to move this one a little bit higher. So let's replace this mini dimensional. I want this a little bit higher. Like that. Have a very Merry Christmas, and then I can put this one down here. Is this straight? I didn't cut it straight. I'm very particular on this one. Now it's better. And voila. So this is my front. Now for my inside, because we have beautiful designer series paper, we're gonna go and use whatever strip we have available because I don't want to throw away anything. And we're gonna put this one right here. Okay. Level that. Voila. Trim it. And now we have another beautiful card ready to be sent out. Right. Voila. Now we gotta finish this. And if you get the my card, I'm gonna do this, but I am thinking of making a bow for you, so that will be easier. So you'll get a bow, you get a strip, and then you'll get a bow. I mean a length, and then you get a bow, because it will be easier for you to attach it instead of fussing like I'm doing right now. Okay. And we're gonna pull this and then pull again, and voila, make it pretty like that. Here we go. And then you can see 1 and 2, trimming it. Voila. And let's grab our actually mine, in my original one, it was kind of wonky down this way, and I like it better this way. Pull and then pull again. Okay, and then I can trim again and trim again. Voila. Embellishments, we're going to use the gold right now, and we're going to go with 1 large right there, and then we're going to go with 1 down here and 1 down there. Okay, so this is the other card. Simple and easy. Card number 2. Okay. Then we're going to move on to card number 3. That will be this. Okay, for card number 3, we're going to go with Pretty Peacock. And this is a design or a layout that I got straight from the catalog, mini catalog, because I wanted to try it out. And why not, right? Somebody already designed a card. If you think that is beautiful, why not? Use it. Use the design. That's why we have a beautiful catalog. Okay, pretty peacock. We have a layer of basic beige. We have a deco circle in crumb cake. We have a banner in a cherry cobbler. This is for the sentiment. This is designer series paper to go match. This is for the inside. What I have done already ahead of time, I stamped and die cut, stamped color and die cut the large image here of the holly plus the candles, 2 of them. And the colors that I used are Daffodil Delight, and then for this one I did Shaded Spruce, light and dark, and I used my dark of the Poppy Parade, and I color them both like that, as you can see. So these are the colors: Shaded Spruce, Poppy Parade, and Daffodil Delight. Dark, dark, light, and dark. Okay, that's what I did. By the way, I just want to show you that you will receive a piece of this size where you will have room to stamp everything to recreate the cards, stamp and die cut. Okay, so that will be the piece that you will get. Okay, so let's put this card together. The first thing that we're going to do is work on this one. Okay, we're going to take our, this is down flat, I think. Yes. So we're going to put this one flat, like such. Okay, then we're taking this piece and this is going to go like such, but we're going to use dimensionals. One in the middle. Okay, but before, no, we're good. We're going to do that. I was looking at my sample because you know I'm going to use ribbon, so that's important. Voila. Okay, now we're taking the ribbon, and guess what? I think I used this design also for one of the craft along class. I think I did, because it's a very simple design that you can adapt with a bazillion of other supplies and create different designs. Okay, so now that I have this, I'm gonna grab my dimensionals, and guess what? We're going to secure this and putting it like such. Okay, put everything in the mess here. I need to find a small trash or container or basket where I can put all my mini and dimensional. Okay, off we go. We're gonna put all this on the card front. Look at this beautiful combination of colors: pretty peacock, shaded spruce, cherry cobbler, all together. Now this is our circle that will go down like that. Okay, this is the deco circle that is part of a set that is available only in the online exclusives, so you will find it in my online store. And if you don't have these, because oh boy, these are worth the money. I think they're $37, but they're worth. Look how many you get. We're going to put this one like such. Okay, and now guess what? More dimensionals, but we're gonna go and do it this way. Okay. This one is gonna go like such. Okay. And then we're gonna put dimensionals, mini dimensionals, the top of here, the candles, just because I need to make sure that, okay, if I need extra, I will tuck them in. This is gonna go down here. Okay, like that. And then this is going to be tucked under. And voila. How cute is that? Now, for the inside, it's going to be yet again using the paper. So use those strips of paper that you have laying around. That's the best way to dress a card, especially the inside of the card. And then you can stamp whatever you want, or stamp first and then attach your strip. Because if you mess up with the stamping, you can always flip. Okay. So that is that. Now, where is my piece of... So for this, I'm going to use the stamp that says, wishing you joy and happiness. Okay. So first thing that I need to do is clean this stamp because I'm seeing it laying around and I don't want to be messy. So what I'm going to do is, see if I can do this. I think I did this. If not, I'm going to grab a one of the Stampin' Up markers. So this should be straight. Should be, I'm saying. No, it's not. Now it is. Okay. So now what I'm going to try to do is to, yet again, separate the sentiment, because I just need... Okay. I just need this part, joy and happiness. Trimming and trimming. Could have been a better trim, yes, but we'll make it do. I don't know why I'm not using my paper snips. They're sharper. Okay, done. And now I'm going to tie my bow right here. If you know me, you know how I do stuff, right? I hope everybody's doing okay and enjoying the card making, and I hope it's giving somebody a little bit of a relief for a little bit before the worst comes. And I hope it's not going to be that bad. But I know a demonstrator friend that had to evacuate. She lives in Fort Myers, and so she basically traveled to the other coast, to Fort Lauderdale, I think it was. And boy, that's not a fun thing to do. Okay, let's play with this one a little bit more. There we go. So we have that, and now I'm going to put this one on here and kind of hide this little bit of a seam there. Okay. We're gonna put, do I have a little strip here? Yes. I'm gonna use 3 of them. Put it in the middle. and stick it down. And I know that Sharon told me that, oops, she was going to try to watch tonight, but I don't know exactly where she is in relation of the weather in which coast. Okay, so we go with that, and now we are going to finish the card putting silver. We're filling up this space right here, and these work just fine. And voila. So this is another simple card, because when I designed these, this was for the a stamp stack, so you needed to make 2 of each. So try to keep it simple, but this has layers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 layers. Okay, so it looks simple, but there. This card number 3. Let's move on to card number 4. That would be a fun fold, an easy peasy fun fold, and some of the stuff that I already done for you. Okay, let me pull this one up here, and the fun fold goes like this. Is oh my golly, Puppy Parade, that's the name of it. And we're going to fold it, move all these pieces there. I'm gonna fold it in. Actually, you know that you sometimes is better if you do it this way. Voila. And we have these that we need to have them. Okay, then you have the insert. You have this decal rectangles, then you have a stitch circle, another stitch circle, and what I have done, I stamped and colored this image right here, so you can see it better on here. Oh, there she is, Sharon. So glad that you could join us. So this is what I did, and I colored with all these colors. I did light Lost Lagoon, okay. I did dark Puppy Parade. I did dark Daffodil Delight, light, look at these colors together. This is Old Olive, and then I also did Shaded Spruce Dark. So this is the Puppy Parade. This is Lost Lagoon and Daffodil. This is Puppy Parade. This is Old Olive. And then this is Shaded Spruce Light. And then, oh, light and dark. And the dark is to just give the little bit of a sprigs colors there. Okay? There we go. Okay, so good. Hopefully it will take longer or we'll change the path, Sharon. Okay, so let's work on this. The first thing that I'm going to do is attach the inside of the strip that was laying around, as I told you. And I am going to, basically because I'm following the direction of the paper, so it had to be done this way because I couldn't do it vertically. No, horizontal, so it wouldn't have, made sense to go with trees sideways, right? Okay, and I can put this one inside, and so that we don't have to think about it. Put it inside. Okie dokie. What? Hold on. What is the... Oh, hold on. Hold on. This is wrong. This is wrong. Hold on, ladies. Hold your horses. Because we need a 4 1/4. Oh, there he is. I grabbed the wrong one. And then score it at 2 3/4 on each side. Now it looks better. So it's 4 1/4 by 11, and then you score a 2 3/4 on each side, because 2 3/4 and 2 3/4 makes 5 1/2. And now this can be put inside, right? Yeah, that's more like it. Okie dokie. So now I want these a little bit like that and like that. So now we're going to take these pieces of, 2 pieces of designer series paper, and these will go there. Okay. This will go centered here. Voila. And this will go centered here. Simple and easy. We're just going to make sure that we are putting it centered. Voila. This is done. Now we're going to work on this, but before we do so, we're going to, this is the paper. We're going to put, I think you're going to like this one. We're going to put, guess what? Some ribbon. Some ribbon around this. Okay. And off we go. Chop it off. And this one is going to go down flat. So we're going to put our adhesive or glue or stamping seal. And there is no right or wrong when we do this. And then that's going to go right there. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, now I want to put this one on here, and I'm going to do it right away. Okay, and I'm going to do with, of course, dimensionals, but we're going to make sure that we're not going to go too far in, because we need to make sure that these don't. Ooh, I broke this one. See, I don't cut my dimensionals. And now I can put some in here, like this. Voila. And then peel off these. How did I open mine? Yes. And centered. Okay, that's why I'm going to do this from the beginning. So I want this one centered, top to bottom, left to right. Voila. Okay, then we're going to take this nice shaded spruce circle, stitch circle, and we're going to put it down like such. Peel this one off, and we're going to put this one right there. Okay, then we're taking the image that we have stamped, colored, and die cut, and we're gonna put this and one right there. Okay, and that is gonna go like such. And now we need to stamp a sentiment, and let me clean this stamp right here. And the sentiment that I'm choosing, it says for someone special, and we're gonna grab Real Red. I could have used Poppy Parade, but I like to mix and match the colors, and we are going to stamp for someone special. Grab a dimensional. Okay. We're going to put it like such. Straight. Voila. And guess what? We're going to put a ribbon on here as well. Okay. Let's see if I can do this. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. Voila. Did it. Trim. And a little trim. And the back here, because I need this one to be the same. Even though we don't get to see it. Voila. And then this is missing what? Embellishment. So we did silver, gold, silver, and now we're gonna go gold again. Okay. And we're gonna go with one large right there. What do I have underneath here? There. And we're gonna do a large up here. And then we're gonna do a small. That's small. We're gonna put it down here because we're gonna fix this bow that is too big on that side. And there. Okay, so then I can trim this one like such. So this card goes like this, minus the back in there. Okay, simple, fun fold, and there you go. Okay, so then we're gonna go the last one. For the last one, there's a little bit of work to do. And the last one, we need to score the paper. Oh my God, that scared me. Okay. I can't talk. That was Wyndham Destination. I don't need it. Okay, last but not least. And I need to focus on this one when I do my scoring, okay? So, this is what you will get, minus the stamping and the coloring and everything. And I think I did this fold for one of my crafty kit, but you won't regret it. I changed something because I messed up. So, so it was a fix to a mistake. Let me grab my scoring tool. Okay. Like that. So what I'm going to do is think, Monica. I think I need to score. And I'm going to do opposite. So 5 1/4. Yeah, bear with me. And 9 1/2. So I'm going to do this at 5 1/4. And I'm using the... And then 1, 2 1/2, and 9 1/2 here. Okay? 5 1/4 and 9 1/2. And we're gonna fold it. And we're gonna fold it. Okay? There we go. So we got a Z, semi-double Z. No, that's whatever. Yeah, that's a Z. Z, 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 like Zorro. Whoops. No need to lose all my little things here. Okay, so once we have that, and everything is, I think this paper, this is the most favorite pattern of the paper because it's combining 2 different colors that I would never have thought of putting it together. Okay, so before we do anything, we're gonna play. Okay, let's see. we're gonna take this ribbon. Yeah, I can do that. I can do this. So we're gonna take this ribbon and we're going to thread it through here because I need to do that. Underneath, from underneath. Okay, I'm just making things a little bit easier than my original. So you're gonna take your ribbon, whichever length I'm gonna give you, and then we're going to do such a thing like that. I need this to be like that. Do you see it? And technically, now I can chop it off. So instead of wrapping, I'm gonna go under my tag, okay? And then I'm going to wrap it around and secure it here. Okay, so this one is gonna go like that. Please stay secured. And then I'm gonna flip it and check. Again, my phone is close. Sorry, ladies. I don't know why I'm gonna move my phone. I don't know why I had it here. Okay, do you see it? Ta-da! There. Ding, ding. Easy peasy, nice and easy. Okay, now I'm going to put a bunch of adhesive on this one because I didn't want to show the ribbon. Okay, and then I'm going to put this one like such. Okie dokie. So this should be well secured in the back. Now I'm gonna take I'm reading the comments, sorry. She hasn't called in a while. I don't even know who those were, those people, but I didn't want to answer, obviously, because I'm busy. I'm busy crafting. Okay. You grab this, you grab this, and you put it down, and this is your card front. So some of you recognize this fold that I did. This time is the opposite way. Okay, love the combination of these colors. Love it, love it. So now I'm going to secure my tag, and I want my tag a little wonky. Do I want a wonky? I want my tag. I'm gonna lift it up, this and this, and then I'm gonna decide how I want my tag to lay. I can even do it this way. Yes, I think I like it this way. Okay, there we go. Now, this is what you'll have. Okay, I colored using the Shaded Spruce and a Poppy Parade, these. One with the light and one with the dark. Okay, so I'm gonna take my dark, and pretty soon I need more dimensionals, and because I already finished one sheet, so let me grab the other one. If I have one laying around here, I should, yes. Okay, so this nice piece is gonna go up like that. Okay, and then I'm gonna grab this piece and I'm gonna put another dimensional, moving everything. Come on, Monica. Okay, keeping that straight, and this one is gonna go like such. Voila. Okay, if you recognize, this is one of the labels from the beautiful, where is it? The bazillion of labels. This is my there from the greetings of the season. Okay, we're going to stamp on this. I'm going to stamp in real red, and the sentiment that we're stamping is going to say, have a very Merry Christmas. Okay, hopefully I'll stamp it straight. Yes, I did it. Okay. Now I'm going to take a dimensional and put it down here. One here and one here. Actually, I'm going to put one down there and one down here. Okay. Having this straight and putting this one like such. Voila. And then I have these little branches. So I used all the dies and all the stamps. And I'm going to tuck it under. Let's see. This one I'm going to go like that. Because this one I need to break it off. And don't be sticky, and then go under. Actually, I'm going to go, no, I needed to go under here. I forgot. I'm going to lift there. And then take this one and tuck it under here. Voila. Like such. And now, let's play with this ribbon. Because technically, okay, we're going to go, see, now you can do that or attach your bow however you want it to be, because you can even just pre-made a bow and attach it on the top. And it will be easier. And voila. We are almost done. If I can fix this bow. Just bear with me a minute or a few seconds so that I can make this bow the way it's supposed to. Voila. This is how I wanted it. Love making bows. Ta-da! There. There, actually. And then trim and trim. Okay. Okie dokie. Now, the inside, what did I do for the inside? Oh, I know. Oh, I forgot. So now you're going to watch me color for a few seconds. So I'm going to grab my memento, stamp this one down here, like such. Grab my dark of the, what's the name of this? Poppy Parade. Okay, and then we're gonna go with the light of the what's the name of the shaded spruce. Okay, and I'm coloring in the middle, and then I'm gonna go and fix the edges with the other tip. Okay, so I'm not going outside the lines, and we're almost done. Yay! And we made 5 Christmas cards, and I hope you like them. And if you don't own the bundle, I think it's worth it because it's only $38.50. So just that is a great price. Just that. Okay, and now we're gonna grab, and let's see if I did it correctly. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Yes, I did. Or maybe I didn't. Voila. So when you open this card, it goes like that. Of course, you can put more in here if you want, but I wanted to show the pattern. So now this, it's not a tag. We're not going to treat it like a tag because we're going to put this embellishment right there. So it looks like a label. And then because this is the last card, so I wanted to use all the blings. There we go. The colors. So let me trim this one because it's bugging me. It's too long and too long. Okay, ladies, this is all. So these are the cards, and I love this one. I just love all the combination of the colors here. Just love it. So that's one. So these are the 2 fun folds. Okay. And then you have this. Let's move. I don't have enough room. Then you have this card. Then you have this one where we did only very little stamping and used the paper, designer's choice paper. And this is the easy peasy one. So, do we have a favorite or not? Okay, so this is the class. As I said, the embellishment, the druzy are, at the moment, they could come back. They're not available, because I saw that, but they can be substituted with these beautifully. You won't need the blacks, but you can use the black for Halloween or something else, okay, or a masculine card. So if you qualify, you will like the class, the time to place the order is October 13th. Then I will, close the host code and place the order. And then if the embellishments come back, then I will include those if you qualify. So you get 5 cards. Everything that you see here, you're going to get. The designer series paper, everything folded. You will have a piece of this as big as this, where as you can see, you will 1, 2, 3 cut 1, 2, 3 of the branches, then 2 candles right there. And this is for the boot, because the other one I will give you the piece from the designer series paper. Okay, so this is your class, and deadline is the 13th, October 13th. You have to use this host code if you want to receive the supplies, and I truly appreciate your support. And that's it. This is the class, and the bundle, did I say it was number 1, $38.50. Okay, so with this bundle you get that, and it's just beautiful. Okay, number 5 for sure is number 5 and number 3. 1, 2, 3. Number 5, I like the 5th one, and the 3rd next. See, I like to see what you guys think about it, and I'm glad you like him, or at least like some of them. Okay, well, for those of you that are in the eye of the hurricane, please be safe. Okay, and I appreciate everybody that is watching this one live or will watch it on replay. And if you're watching on replay, put hashtag replay so we know that you've been, coming along to watch it. And And I love Erin. She says, I love the layout of number 1. Simple, but you can combine, you can make so many out like that. Okay. And as I said, thank you so much for joining me. And I hope you have a wonderful night. Well, for some of you, I would have to say a safe night. Okay. And I will be here. Well, I'll come on possibly before leaving. I'll come on Facebook Live, or I will just come from Italy. Come on from Italy. Not sure. But anyways, thank you so much, ladies.